What is up, guys? Welcome to the Xbox Bloodborne walkthrough, and today we're going to be taking down the blood-starved beast. If you can hear from my voice, I'm kind of sick, so just be aware of that. I went through Helmut Charlotte main, and I found some more twin bloodstone shards, so to get our weapon, the Underzax 2+5. So I recommend doing that, and farming some more blood echoes. Taking down the blood-starved beast, will be made a lot easier if you upgrade the flame spray as much as you can. So get it to +2. That's okay. I'm gonna change it for our torch. So let's see if we can quickly upgrade.
Very well.
No, I need 6,000. Don't worry about it. So we're going to be going back to Old Yarnum and following our shortcut down to the boss. So the strategy I'll be using to take down the blood-starved beast will be fire paper, beast blood pellets, and probably even pungent blood cocktails that will make him a breeze. So let's just get that stuff ready. So don't need the music box anymore. I'll be taking the antidotes. We definitely need antidotes. Blood-starved beast blood pellets, pungent blood cocktails, fire paper, and we'll probably take Molotovs just in case. So you can see I have 20 blood vials, so it's good to have as many blood vials as you can when you're about to take on a boss. So we're going to be going through the shortcut we've opened up. So run on here, then go down. Remember there will be a guy waiting on the stairs, so watch out for him. Yeah. And look how much more our weapon does. It's amazingly powerful now. Okay, so here's kind of an ambush. So there'll be one of those screaming poison dudes in that smoke over there, and there'll be a dog over here. So she'll start screaming, and the dog will his eyes will turn red, and he will now do poison damage. So you want to watch out for that. Hear that? And see, his eyes are red now. Ooh. Not too hard if you have a +5 weapon. Cool. Now there'll be a scrambler up here, so just run and you should make it. See him? They'll disappear on me. There you go. Bloodstone shards, nice. There'll be an item up here as well. Bold Hunter's marks, 2 of them. So through the archway is the boss, but first we're gonna do 2 things. We're gonna call Alfred. Oops. No. Oh my god, I keep on clicking a square. That was a bit dumb. So call Alfred, and while we're waiting, if you just be careful in the grass, because there will be people in the grass. Oh, sorry. Okay, he's got no health. I don't even know how you've... So look, we've got the Blood Hunter Alfred. I don't know what you're attacking, but let's go. So just watch out through the guards. Just look. There'll be some more. I think there'll be some on the other side. So before we head into the boss fight, the reason I recommend getting Alfred is if the Bloodstaff Beast poisons you, then you want to have like some kind of bait so you can antidote up, so it doesn't do excess damage to you. So this is the beast. This is the Bloodstaff Beast at the end. But before we do that, we're gonna quickly. There should be an item just behind him. So consume a beast blood pellet. Throw a pungent blood cocktail over there. Weapon on fire paper. So that's the second stage. Get a bunch of blood cocktail, so we just let. Missed that. And again, come on. Just try and get behind him and it should be really easy. No, Alfred. So we've got slow poisoning now. Antidote. Heal up. Cool. Easy. So. Yay! Bye, Alfred. So Alfred will automatically disappear when you finished fighting. So not too bad once you've gone through Helmut Lane first. But he can be quite a challenge, especially if this is your first time. So if you're running out of antidotes in the boss fight, this is a quite good place to stock up on them. If you're running short. Thank God that's over. Lots of people struggle with the Bloodstaff Beast, so if you hit Helmut Lane first and get weapons +5, then should be fine.
Well, what is it you... Very well, let me...
Let's go strength to 20. Nice. So we can clear out some of this stuff now. You used up all our... We've used up all our pungent blood cocktails, so, but I mean, we won't really need them for the rest of the... for a while, so... Just repair our hunter's axe. And now we can produce rituals, and go to the chalice dungeons. So these are all the outers. So this one's for PvP, like, well, not PvP, just helping people now in chalice dungeons or finding chalice dungeons. And the rest of these are slots to put chalice dungeons in. So right now we have the Pithmerian chalice. I think that's how you pronounce it. So you have the Pithmeru chalice, that one. And there'll be the middle, and then the lower, and then the defiled, and then the central Ihil. I think that's how you pronounce it. And that's the final chalice. Got the Hinterdoon chalices, the Loran chalices, which is Loran and Lower Loran, and you'll get Loran chalice from beating the Amygdala. We'll get to that later. And then the Is chalice, which you get from defeating Ebriatas, Daughter of the Cosmos, which is quite a difficult fight, but we'll get onto that later. So the Bloodstaff Beast did two things. He gave us the Puthmaru Chalice, and he also opened up the door in Cathedral Ward. So let's head over there. Powder Keg Hunter Badge. So now we're back in Cathedral Ward. We have Miss Old Milk Nanny. And we got this door open up now. So it leads to this elevator which we're going to take up. And you want to watch out for this elevator, because at the top... Oops. Don't know why that went down. Let's just wait. Let's just call it back up, because as soon as I kill this dude, we're going to go back down and find a secret area. And look, Gatling gun. So it's like the guy that was hiding in the house back in Central Yarnum, but he's got a Gatling gun, and that will do some damage to you, let me tell you now. So we got Communion, which is our first rune, I think. No, it's not. Our first rune was Lake. We got Lake first from Hemwick Channel Lane. So if we go down here, there will be a secret opening over here, so you can look around. There's nothing much here, we're just gonna pick up the items. So we can see a bit easier. Get the hunter's torch out. Get the hunter's hat back. Drop down. And we have a chest up here. Formless Odin. Max Quicksilver bullets held, so +4. So you get 24 max Quicksilver bullets now, which is quite good actually. Messengers urn, so you can put that on the messengers to make them look like so they have urns on their head, which is strange but quite comical. Now, if I... oh, there we go. Just drop down. And we're back here, which is a nice little touch. Don't know what that was, but okay. Let's go back up. So for this bit, there'll be snipers shooting down from the top, just up there, if you can see. But where that item is, there'll be a person in the wheelchair and a hunted sniper dude. So you just want, for this bit, you just want to run, and then there will be a Yarnumite. Those people from Central Yarnum with the cutlasses come down and try and battle you on the kind of bridge that we're about to walk across. What I recommend to do is just sprint straight past him, take the first left, do not go into that kind of building, and battle him on the outside and then go into the building. So let's see. That's the bullets. Walk straight past. So now we're in the Healing Church workshop, so 2 shots. Okay, so there'll be another shooter dude in here. So what I recommend doing is taking him first. He's on the right side here. Don't shoot me, please. Please, can you get off? Just calm down. Did you take your meds this morning? Please say you took your meds. Hey. Told you to take meds. Come on, guys. So if you heard that, you can hear the wheelchair going around. There's another wheelchair dude up here with a Gatling gun, and a cutlass dude as well. So he's that yellow light just on the top of the screen. That's him. So we're gonna take him out quickly first. Okay, so what I recommend doing for this bit... Oh, okay, he came straight through. What I recommend doing for this bit is coming round to the right. If he follows us. You follow us? No, it's not. So go around to the right, and then take him out from behind. Because there will be the two shooter dudes up here. See, up here, right? I don't think anyone's really a fan of that kind of crazy spam my brick in my face. It's quite annoying. So these are the two guys who were shooting at us from below. And he's gonna shoot me again. Fit cold blood. Bye bye. So up here, we're gonna be fine. I'm sure there's an item around here. Yeah, I was mistaken. There is no item up here, but there is on the other side. I know that. So it just seems like a really good place to hide the item. Hide an item. So we got another thick cold blood, more money, spilling cash. So if we come this way, this is kind of another little ambush. So there'll be two guys, two old men with flamethrowers. You watch out for. There'll be a guy with a cutlass. And another one with a flamethrower. There he is. They see me rolling. I think that's all the variations of the old dude in the wheelchair. You got the normal blunderbuss one. You got the I'm sorry, but I have to flame you now, and then a Gatling gun, the insane. I need to have a Gatling gun now. One. So this is a door which is locked right now, but that will open up when we get into Yargul. Post nightmare. It's post nightmare Yargul, because there's two versions of Yargul. This place is a hidden village that you can get to. So once you defeated a certain enemy, you can. I'm sure he fell off. Anyway, when you defeat a certain boss, you have access to Yargul, and that is post-nightmare, so it's in like a nightmare state, and that's where you fight the next mandatory boss. But we're going to be heading there a little bit early before it actually turns into a nightmare. And there'll be a scrambler down here, I think it's on the other side, but there'll be a scrambler down there. Anyway, Yargul, we're going to be going pre-nightmare, so it's not nightmare yet, and taking out some dudes and finding one of my first playthrough weapons, the Tonitrus. No, don't fall off. Oh, that was close. Twin Bloodstone shards, two of them, nice. So that should be the first Bloodstone shard, Twin Bloodstone shards you get. But because we went through Hellwick Charnel Lane first, we got Twin Bloodstone shards early. So we're gonna look and find a secret here. So there's a secret spot here. Let's see if I can get to it. Something about going with a, and we died. So this bit is definitely parkour based. Like, you have to get it perfect, really. And if you could see, I literally landed on. You're meant to land on that area, and I went a little bit too far right, and I just slipped and fell down, and that was embarrassing. So this is kind of a secret area, and this is where we're going to find our first third of an umbilical cord. Now it says third of an umbilical cord, but there are actually 4 umbilical cords, which doesn't make any sense, because that'd be 1/3 of an umbilical cord, and that's either like 2 umbilical cords or something. I don't know. I don't understand either. But if you consume 3 umbilical cords before you fight the last boss, German the first hunter, it's a bit strange, last boss, first hunter. If you consume 3 of them before fighting him, then you get to fight the secret end boss, the Moon Presence. And he's a bit of an annoying fight. I mean, let's just say that, because, I mean, he's not hard or anything, he's quite weak. I mean, you're meant to fight him after German, so they won't make him too strong, but he's got some of the most bullshit moves I've ever seen. Like, there's this one move where he can take away all but 1 of your health, and then another one where he stops you from using blood vials. And basically, if he does that at the same time, you'll be on 1 health, and without being able to use blood vials. So let's do this again. Yeah. Yeah, we go. Done it, and then just walk off here. Here. And then open up this. And then this will lead us to the old abandoned workshop. So I want you to tell me where you think this came from. Yeah, that's right, it's the hunter's dream. So if we can open up this chest and we get the doll set. So if you remember the doll who levels us up, then you can actually wear her clothes. That's just doll gloves, doll skirt, and look! Let's just turn it around. Yeah, we're a doll now. That's quite cool. So over here we'll find the old hunter's bone, which is like a hunter tool, and there's our third of an umbilical cord, and we've got the abandoned doll here. Look, we're twins. We have a lantern here. So we're going to be going down. We're going to fall the rest of the way down, hopefully without dying. Let's see how that goes. So drop down here. Drop down here. Let's see now. Okay. Odds on not dying at the bottom. Oh, let's try and make a jump. Oh, there we go. That was nice. Just made it, and we dropped down here. So this enemy over here is pretty powerful, and you only find him in a boss in the Chalice dungeons. So we're gonna just visceral him quickly. Not too hard once you visceraled him, and we've got the beast rune. So over here will be a similar area, I'd say. So it looks like we just stepped back into Central Yarnum, but trust me, this is not Central Yarnum. This is kind of a mini area. So this is where you first find the Snatchers. We're just gonna run straight past Snatchers because they are meant to kill you now. They're meant to snatch you up and take you to some forgotten place. So let's run back here away from the Snatcher so he doesn't kill us. But there he is. Dark and brooding. Just like how I like my men. Am I right? So he looks quite slow now, but there's this pretty quick kind of jump attack that he does, and that will one-shot you. So there we go. You just have to dodge at the right time because he can actually move his fist in midair and take you out, which is pretty annoying, but you have to deal with it if you want to get past this area. Easy. So yeah, our Hunter's Axe doing work. So over here will be another. That's another brain sucker, yeah. So you want to avoid that 3 burst that he shoots at you, because that will trap you in this kind of ring of... Nope. Ooh, was close. And he's... I wouldn't worry about it. Insight is a thing that you don't really need to worry about. Unless you want to buy something. I mean, to get insight, you can help people. And I got caught by it. So that ring, he kind of... Same as what you put Henrik. He puts a ring around you and you can't get out. So let's kill this son of a gun before he does any more damage. There you go. I've got our first fire blood gemstone. So that will put fire damage onto our attacks, but I think we have to get our weapon to a certain level to put that on. So there are two that you can put on. You can put on just a normal one, which is kind of like a triangle, or you could put on the waning. So there's the triangular and then the waning, and they both do different attacks. They do kind of like different elemental attacks onto. Put different elemental attacks onto your weapon. Sorry, there was a bottle tipping over, so I thought that was like the snatcher was coming for us. Please, no, not the snatcher. So taking this elevator up. I'm sure there's no shortcut on this side. Nope, I thought wrong. And look, we're back in Cathedral Walls. And this is where we started. So we've got the wooden shield, which I think I'll quickly show you. Doesn't do much, but we'll try it out anyway. It takes stamina to block, and this doesn't do that much block. Doesn't block that much damage, to be honest. I mean, it does block quite a bit. Like that will take out half. That will take a lot more out, but it still only blocks about half the damage. So it's not the best thing in the world. And after beating the Bloodstarved Beast, if you can see, there will be a guy over there, a snatcher, and we'll be getting killed by him next time to access pre-Nightmare Yargwansian Village. And getting my favourite helmet in the game, which looks really nice, and just generally looking around in this new location. So I'm going to ignore both these losers. Run past the giant. We don't really need to fight the giant. And we'll be onto these guys over here. So this is a different area. Oh, the giant's coming down, guys. Oh no. He's coming down. Okay, so I think I'll have to take the giant down because he's following us. Pedo he is. And dodge aim. I don't know why I locked onto some crows. Why? I don't care about the crows, I care about the actual enemy. And he is down. I repeat, the giant is down. So, crows, same as in Century Yarnum, not too difficult. And over, where's the monocular? There's this item that I like to pick up. It helps you see, kind of zooms in, you can see things further away. Sure, it's over here somewhere. The monocular, where are you? Unless I've already picked up. Have I already picked up? That would be embarrassing. Oh, I have. Monocular. So let's just equip it into our quick menu here. Switch. Monocular. Done. So see? You can see things close up. Over here will be another crow. My man the crow. And there should be a scrambler over here. So what we're gonna do is run straight past this giant with a boulder. Watch out for him, by the way. He's quite hard. He's quite the challenge. Oh. So he goes completely rage mode. We lost the scrambler, but all he was going to give us was a bloodstone shards. So what we care about now is twin bloodstone shards. And we need 8 of them to get up weapons plus 6. And these 8. So we've got blood vials. Got quite a few blood vials. It's quite nice to have as many blood vials as you can. So in here will be, how do I explain it? We've already been down here. Oh my god! I didn't realise. My memory is just like water. I'm sure, yeah. My bad, guys. I knew we already picked up an monocular, but we left some things down here. Anyway, it's good to farm blood vials and things like that. So, do not recommend coming down here for the 2 ogres because they drop lots of blood vials, or you could go back to Central Yharnam. They're a bit easier over there. So remember, there's a guy with a. We're gonna check the NPCs out. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna check out the NPCs. Hopefully the whore Ariana should come now. I mean, I'm not calling her a whore just to be nasty. She actually calls herself a whore, so I'm allowed to do that. I'm joking. So we'll be able to bring the skeptical man back. I think this is, I'm sure lots of people sound the same.
Oh, enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with it. I'll have nothing to do with your beast up. Oh, enough with you already.
I don't think that's him. I think the next man.
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, right? Might you know of a safe place? The night is long, and a very little of you sleeps. There must be some nice place to run off to.
Ooh. So whatever you do, if you want her to come to Odin Chapel, don't tell her to go to Yosefka's clinic, because as I said before, that is not the real Yosefka. She will kill the whore Ariana. So.
Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
Ooh. I'm really proud of you. You're getting girls now. Hey. Oh, no.
Oh,
Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. You're welcome, miss. You cursed beast. So, there we are. I'm just gonna kill this guy quickly.
Oh, for the deep yes.
Okay, so let's just kill this guy quickly, because he can be a pain, we know that. And we died. Unbelievable. Just the amount of... If he hits you and gets you into his combo, you're screwed. Just don't even think about getting up at this stage of the game, because he will hit you with his hair comb, and he will annihilate you. Trust me, he will annihilate you. Just the amount... You can't knock them back even with a strength 20, which is really good for this part of the game. Still can't do this. Unbelievable. It's just... You can tell how much I hate these guys. So we've got the unseen headstone now, and that will allow us back into the old and abandoned old workshop. But once you got there, there's no real point going back. So let's try this again, shall we? So we brought Ariana here, which we'll go see her now. And let's go get the skeptical man, because he's okay. I mean, I don't think he doesn't give you anything decent, but Ariana definitely does. She gives you blood vials. Well, not any blood vials. She gives you her blood, which boosts your stamina, makes your stamina regenerate more, and does a lot more healing to you. Not as much as your Sefqua's blood vial, but definitely more than the regular blood vial. So it's good to have if you're facing a boss or something. So here she is.
Oh, hello, dear. You weren't lying. This is a safe. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Curtsy, thank you.
I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't. All I can give
Is my
is my
blood.
blood. But would you even take a whore's blood?
Told you she'd call you a whore. She calls herself a whore.
Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry. This isn't the first time.
These references, though, some past references of dirty things she's done. There's a bit of a jealousy going on between her and someone going to pick up in Yargle Unseen Village pre-nightmare, so we'll see that. It's quite fun to look at. It's like a the rivalry between those two. They're kind of like EastEnders. It's quite funny. Oh, come on, that just clipped me. You know what? You wanna fight with flame? Let's fight with flame. You don't need the flame sprayer for the... Exactly, how do you like it? Yeah, stay down. So in here, let's just kill this guy. Oh, wrong thing. We want the Hunter's Axe out, our legendary Hunter's Axe out. So that's our Echoes back. Let's lure this guy over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. So hopefully he won't annihilate us in 3 hits this time. Okay, so he just went through that flame, which... There we go. So, fighting on the street is a bit of a bad idea. That was a mistake on my part, but definitely bring them up there to fight. So over here will be these.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And best of luck hunting.
Hey.
Praise
Okay. Don't forget this item. 18 poison knives. That's a lot of poison knives. Black church gear. Quite good to have. I don't understand.
Oh.
No, it's not her. Where is he? He should be here. I don't understand. I thought this was him.
What's this two-bit nonsense? I heard you told that wench about some shelter.
There we go.
Well, she's a damn fool to trust an outside. Why? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin.
Hey.
Alright. What crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah?
Okay, so this guy is the only exception to tell him about your Sefka's clinic rule, because he will go to the opposite place if you have 2 places. He will not trust you. You want to go to tell him to go to your Sefka's clinic, and he will go to Owen Chapel.
Yeah, sorry, too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable.
So, I cannot be bothered to go back, and we have 9 more Hunter's Marks, so we might as well use one. And that will allow us for him to go in. So, the skeptical man tells everything the opposite of what he means, so if that makes any sense. So, if he says Ariana's not good, then you know she's good. But if he says someone is good, then you know that they're not good. So, hello. And look, there he is.
Ah, you. The swindling off-comer. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me.
Hey.
Now, off with you. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath.
Can't stop
I'll spare you one nugget of advice.
There we go.
There the beggar sits at the bottom of the bloody food chain, and then he's here acting like he owns the place. He's not to be trusted. What's he want with all those people anyway? That little weasel has a murky past, I'm telling you. I've no time for you, but what? Just I can't stand it. I've no time. What? Just I can't stand.
So we haven't met. So there should be another one. There should be another NPC over here. Another NPC over here. That's the beggar. And my girl, the crow hunter here, will help us out a bit. Oh no!
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing not to go near the tomb.
Okay, let's just. Bloody hell. Fine, we'll have to clear out some of these guys. Okay. So try and not die to this guy. He's got a lot of health and he can practically one-shot you in most situations. So take one swing and walk away. Or two swings, just try not to get hit. And that is your... Oh no. And we killed each other. What a lad. So that will sometimes happen, but I didn't expect him to come, because usually you have to die to him, and then you'll go to, hopefully we don't go there, please don't say we go there. I was going to say that for next episode. Please don't say we go there, I don't want to go there. Not just yet anyway. And we're going there, unbelievable. I don't know how talking to her made me go to... Oh my god. I guess we can do the beginning of Yargul. Just quickly. Just unbelievable. I don't know, I didn't even walk close to him. He stays in the corner. I don't understand why he came over here. You're not meant to be fighting him at this stage. Jesus. You're meant to be killed by him and taken here. So this is Yargul. We'll just quickly go through this area. So what you want to do first is pick up this item. Thick Cold Blood 6. Nice. And for this you want to put on Gascoigne's, just this cloak bit, and we can invite this woman over here.
Oh, merciful God, help me.
Help me. I didn't want to stop her talking, but all she says is like, I'm sorry, please help me.
Ah, by your garb, the healing church.
That's why we had the garb on.
Thank you, dear saint. I have no words to explain. You can take this at least.
Man's knowledge, nice.
Sure. Oh, thank you so much, dear God. Thank you. I was seized on the street. There were many others, and so then the streets are perilous. Perhaps it isn't. Do you know some?
So just get through, and she'll ask you for someplace safe, and you tell her own chapel. Don't take her yourself there.
I'll say I pray for success on your hunt,
kind hunter. Nice. So she thinks we're Gascoigne because we're wearing, like, we're some kind of churchman, holy man, but because we're wearing Gascoigne's garbs. But nope, we're just a hunter who killed Gascoigne. Haha, fooled you. So let's just get our torch out. This is a spiral staircase, so you want to watch out for this bit, because you don't want to go into one of the rooms and get annihilated by witches, because there are witches in here. So you don't want to go through here just yet. Just climb up the stairs, scrambler. We'll give us some 20s. How many do we have now? We have 5, need a couple more to get to +6. And watch out for this guy. I would recommend just running past these, because there's 2 of them now, and you want to watch out for them, and lighting the lamp up here so we can get back. So anyway, the Crow Hunter will just tell you that in Gascoigne's kind of lair, where you fought him, there will be a hunter there called Henrik, and he's kind of crazy. And to get the Blades of Mercy, which is the weapon that she has, and to join her covenant, you have to complete her quest line, which is to defeat Henrik don't let her die in the Henrik fight. If you let her die, then you can't, her quest line ends, and try not to hit her too much in the boss fight as well. Well, it's not it's just a hunter fight. Because if she gets angry at you, then the quest line's over. So through here, met all the NPCs, and look, there's a new one. Okay, who has our... There we go, found you. Have you seen us again? He's seen us again. Come on. Anyway, I've told you about what the Crow Hunter says, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. So she...
Oh,
you're so nice. But she already...
Together we await there. I cannot begin. The only thing that I can offer is my own lonely, if it would suffice.
So you can ask for another one, but you already got blood, so you can't ask blood from both of them. But look over here, if we put the binocular on and talk to, see if we can get a good shot at her. See here? Look, she turns around. Like, we go away. We turn back and she'll... Oh no, she hasn't turned around just yet. Let's just... Okay, let's get to talking range with her. And then look.
Oh,
She
hello.
turns and stares at you. Look how scary that is. She's just
You're
staring.
much too eager. I've only so much.
That's pretty creepy, I do say so. So, they both give you blood, but because I prefer Ariana, I take her blood. But her blood is a lot better, so because it does a lot more healing, and it's more practical, I'd say. So let's head back to the Hunter's Dream and see what the Radiant Hunter badge does, because we've got the normal one from killing the pig, or not killing the pig, from killing the cleric beast, and this is the Radiant version, which will get us other things. So I know what the weapon I want to buy, and that costs a little bit more, so we're going to use just one of these. It costs 10,000 to buy, and it's the Ludwig's Holy Blade. Here, 20,000, okay. And we can also buy the Ludwig's rifle, but I prefer the blunderbuss. But the Ludwig rifle does have extra range on it, so if you do want to use that, so I'm going to use this just to gain some, see if we can make it all the way to. We're so close, we can do this, guys, we can do this. Nice, so we got enough to get the Ludwig's Holy Blade, which I'm gonna buy. Nice. And also, because I want to get this up a bit, we're gonna buy some. I think you can buy Bloodstone shards. You can't buy Bloodstone shards. Oh, that's a shame. But later you can buy some Bloodstone shards. So we have 11, and then 5 normal. So what I'm gonna do is upgrade that bit. Holy Blade a bit. And we need 5 more Bloodstone shards. So maybe between this episode and the next, we'll probably go back to Century Island and farm some off the werewolves. But until next time, boys, we're going to be fighting Vicar Amelia and opening up the entrance to Yargle Anti Village and looking around there. Finding the Tonitrus, which is really fine if you ask me. Okay, next time, boys and girls. I am gender neutral.